I want to tell you something that nobody in this space is talking about. I hit a goal I had been chasing for a long time, and instead of feeling like I had arrived, instead of the relief, the satisfaction, the moment I have been picturing, I felt more lost than before I started. No celebration, no sense of completion, just the quite uncomfortable feeling of, hey, and what now? And the worst part was I couldn't tell anyone. Because from the outside everything looked great. The numbers were moving, the business was working, and I was supposed to feel amazing. I didn't feel amazing, I felt unstable. If you have ever hit something you worked hard for and felt worse instead of better, stay with me. Because this video is going to name something that most people carry completely alone. And then I'm going to show you the actual skill that makes the difference between that feeling derailing you and you making good decisions through it anyways. So why does success feel like this? Because nobody prepares you for it. Every piece of content in this space tells you the same story. Work harder, hit the goals, feel amazing, and repeat. And that story is wrong, not partially wrong, completely wrong. And here's what actually happens. The goalposts move. The moment you hit the thing you were chasing, your brain immediately recalibrates. What felt like the destination yesterday becomes the baseline for today. And something new becomes the new target before you have even had the chance to feel the good feeling. You wanted 10 clients. Now you got 10 clients. Now you want 20 clients. You want 1,000 followers. You hit it. Now 1,000 followers feels embarrassing and too low. The finish line doesn't stay still. It moves every time you reach it. Think about the last goal you hit. How long did the good feeling last before your brain moves on to the next thing? Be honest. Most people say a day. Some say a few hours. Some say they don't even remember the good feeling. That is not ingratitude. That is just how ambition works. And nobody tells you that before you even start. And then there is the identity lag. When you're building, you know exactly who you are. You are the person working towards the thing. The hunger is clear, the role is clear, the identity is clear, but the moment you arrive, this identity dissolves and the new one hasn't formed yet. So there's a gap, a huge gap. This uncomfortable in-between where you have outgrown who you were but have not fully developed the one you are becoming. That gap feels like being lost. But it's not about being lost. It's growth moving faster than you can sense. And then there are other people's stories. You're on the path, doing the work, and everywhere you look, someone else seems to be further ahead, moving faster, winning bigger, looking more certain about the things. And then you're quietly wondering whether you are the only one who feels like they are figuring out on the way. Whether everyone else has the clarity and confidence that you are somehow missing. Here's what I want you to know. They do not. The most successful people I talked with and studied all describe the same version of the feeling. The external confidence and the internal wobbling exists at the same time. And the difference is they keep going anyways. Not because the feeling went away, because they developed a skill for making good decisions while it's still there. So here's a shift I want to offer you right now. And this is the part of the video I want you to actually sit with. The wobble is not a sign that something is wrong. The wobble is evidence that you are operating at the edge of your ability. Think about this for a second. If everything felt completely comfortable and certain, you would not be growing. Certainty is what you feel when you are well within your comfort zone. Discomfort is what you feel when you push past it. So the feeling you have been interpreting as I am behind, or I'm not ready, or something is wrong with me, that feeling is actually just proof that you're doing something difficult at the moment. The goal was never to stop feeling lost. The goal was to keep making good decisions while you do. I want you to write something down if you have something nearby. The goal was never to stop feeling uncertain. The goal is to keep making good decisions while you feel uncertain. Because that is the actual skill. Not confidence, not certainty. Good decisions under unclarity. That is what separates people who keep building from the people who stop. And that's a skill. Unlike confidence, this one can be built. So here's how you can actually build it. 4 things. 1. Name the wobble. This sounds almost too simple, but it works because unnamed feelings have enormous power over your decisions. Named feelings become manageable. When you feel this feeling, the loneliness, the doubt, the what am I doing moment. Say it out loud or write it down. Literally say the words. I feel uncertain about where this is going right now. Not I am failing. Not this is not working. Just I feel uncertain right now. The moment you name it, your brain stops treating it as an emergency, and you can make clear decisions from the place than from the place of the unnamed anxiety. Most people's bad decisions, the ones they regret, the ones that set them back, happen when they are reacting to a feeling they have not named yet. Name it first, decide after. 2. Protect your focus time from the wobble. The worst time to evaluate your progress is when you're already feeling unstable. And the worst thing you can do when you're feeling behind is to spend the entire day consuming other people's success stories and comparing them with you. The deep work block in the morning, the 2 focused hours with your phone in another room, that is not just a productivity tool, that's a mental health tool. It is the thing that gives you the evidence every single day that you are actually moving forward. Because when you protect that block and protect something real, even something small, your brain has proof that the day is not wasted, that you're not stuck, that you're building. Without it, you just have a feeling, and the feeling is not always accurate. The wobble does not wreck you because you feel it. It wrecks you when it replaces your focus with spiraling. Protect your block. The block is the anchor. 3. Use visualization. And most advice about visualization is about imagining the outcome, the goal you want to achieve, the life you want. And that has value. But there's a far more powerful version. Visualize the progress. Before the deep work block, before the most important thing you are going to do today, spend 2 minutes seeing yourself doing it, not finishing it, doing it, sitting down, starting, working through it through the first difficult part, getting into it. This is called progress visualization, and the research on this is generally strong. It primes your brain to actual behavior rather than just rewards. And it bypasses the wobble, because you are not just asking your brain to feel certain about an outcome. You are just asking it to see you doing the next steps 2 minutes before the most important work every day. 4. Design your environment for the version of you that is slightly uncertain. Not the confident version, not the I have got everything figured out version, the real version, the one that will be tempted to check their phone when the things feel hard, the one that will want to consume instead of create when the wobble shows up. That version needs an environment where the right behavior is easier than the wrong one. Phone in another room before the wobble arrives, not after. Notifications off before you sit down, not after you have already been distracted. The decisions made in advance, not in the moment when your feeling is the loudest. Your future uncertain self is going to make different decisions than you are currently doing. Design your environment for an uncertain version, because that is the one who's actually going to show up on the hardest days. So let me get back where I started. I hit a goal I had been chasing for a long time, and I felt lost instead of relieved. What I now know, what I didn't know then, the feeling was not just a sign that I had done something wrong. It was the sign that I had pushed far enough to reach a new edge, that the identity I had built around the climb had been evolved into something new, that the goalpost moving was not a betrayal. It was just what ambition looks like from the other side. It was not certainty. It was just a set of small daily decisions. Protect your focus time, name feelings, and design your environment. That gave me evidence every single day that I'm still doing the right things, still building, still in it. The wobble never goes fully away. You just get better at making decisions while it's there. If this describes something you have been carrying alone, you are not behind, you are not broken, you are just further along the path than you realize. And the uncertainty you feel is not the enemy, it's the proof that you're doing something that actually matters. Drop a comment down below and tell me, have you ever hit something you worked for and felt worse instead of better? I read every single comment, and I want you to know that I'm not the only one who's been there. Like always, I'm rooting for your success.